This is just a vibe check to see how we're doing in the build up to Manchester United playing Bilbao um, away from home. Matter of fact, this is we've said it before, our biggest game of the season, you know, and we have to get a result. So big up to you, by the way, for being here. um and Yeah, don't forget to do the right thing, which is hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and let's talk about it. This is going to be a very short stream because I had to take care of something in emergency. That's why I pushed the stream back, and then now I'm relocated. I'm streaming from work, so yeah. If anybody wants to chat, by the way, the link is right there in the chat. I am feeling like this is an opportunity for Manchester United to step up and salvage something for us, but also at the same time there's a nervous, or I'm gonna be very very honest, this is like not me being like let's hype up our players, but this is me being realistic. And I was just looking up the fact that we played this team before. Sure, it was a very long time ago, 2012. Matter of fact, the likes of like Wayne Rooney was still playing, Carrick was still playing, um, Chris Smalling, Rio Ferdinand was still playing, Patrice Evra was still playing the last time we played versus Atletico, and they beat us. They beat us, especially away from home. It was 2-1 away from home, and the score at Old Trafford was 3-2 Atletico Bilbao. So let us not underestimate this team. Uh, Matter of fact, in those two legs that we played, Athletic Bilbao or Atletico, Wayne Rooney scored in both legs. And today we don't have a Wayne Rooney. And if you want to know something that's kind of intriguing, is that we are playing against a team that has, let's see how many um, goals in La Liga they've conceded. You are gonna enjoy this. They've conceded the least goals in La Liga. So we are talking about the best defense in La Liga versus easily the worst attack in the Premier League. This is crazy. This is crazy. Bilbao is going to be it's going to be a very 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 big test. Anyway, let me talk to men like Quartz in the building. Shout out to Quartz.
What's going on, boss?
How you feeling, bro? The game is a
I'm
few
a
hours
bit,
away.
I'm a bit
Huh?
nervous, excited. Like, as in, there's a lot riding on this. I think if it goes badly, I think there's a portion of the fan base slightly wanting it to go badly because they don't like Amarim already, and this will just like there's yeah, there's a lot of some
LB.
YouTubers who have brothers. Some YouTubers who have brother called X. Like I don't know, no names, no names.
Okay.
I know that they already hammer him out, but you know what's gonna happen. Him and his followers. But like, and also, yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know what to expect from the game. I
Mhm.
It's a weird one. Like, I just don't know what to expect from the game. We
Yeah.
can we can be like, you can't say what type of Man United's gonna perform in this game because when there
Yeah.
have been big games this season, we've looked okay. Like, I can't think of a big game where we've looked bad this season.
We have what they call big game energy.
Yeah.
You
Why are
know,
you laughing for? Why are you laughing
BG.
for?
So you never know what's going to happen, and sometimes these players step up when
Like,
when
when
when you.
when we played, fact, everyone thought we would lose to Arsenal in the FA Cup. We beat
Hmm.
them. Even when Arsenal beat us 2-0 in the league at their place, they beat
Yeah.
us because of two corners. Like, they didn't outplay us. It wasn't like See, I'm leaving you to you. That's your thing between you and Doctor. Like, I don't know why you feel like
I
I'm
just said
here.
I just said BGE and Doctor went a different route. Yeah, but stay on
Don't
track.
know
Stay
why
on.
she felt like you lot are never gonna beat these allegations. Like, obviously, like I'm just saying, and you've been planning this trip to come to England. I wonder why. I'm just saying, using Manchester United as a pretense. I'm just
Move, man. Same reason that you know that's a pretest. Get out of here, of course. Shit. But I wanted to get let me courts. Hold on. Before you go, I need to know, like, so you're saying this nervousness, but you're also feeling like we'll step up.
yeah, and I need
And
to. I can't be pessimistic,
yes, but you gotta be realistic.
but realistic. But and
So
you
when
were
the
saying about their very good defense in the La Liga.
yeah, they're
I might
considered
be
the most goals
I might
in
be
La Liga.
right in saying that a certain Besiktas scored quite a lot of goals against them.
Okay.
But the
Where
Europa League is not La Liga.
Besiktas scored a lot of goals against them, but also Real Madrid could
So
only put
I'm set.
man.
So have I
But
frozen?
also, but oh, sorry, it's work Wi-Fi, man. But also, Real Madrid only managed to score one
Am
goal.
I back?
You're back. It's probably my Wi-Fi that's messing up. You're good. You're back. You're here. Sounds like Quartz is in a tunnel. Man, like your puppy in the building.
Yo.
Yo, yo, where we at? What's the energy? What's the vibe?
Oh
Oh, cool,
boy.
cool, cool.
Honestly,
Yeah, I don't
there
know.
you go. Okay.
We just need
Good.
we, we need to get a result, man. That's it.
But what's the score? You said pessimism versus realism, and what's the outcome? Like, what do you think is gonna happen? I was waiting for you to synthesize your opinion after like considering all the things you were saying. Courts. Oh no, please, Man United, better not act like
We're,
Courts.
we're it's either, we're either drawing or winning. We're not losing today. We're not losing today.
That's the spirit, sir. That's
Sorry,
the
sorry.
energy. Yes.
That I'm not sorry because I missed a section of it, so I thought you were
Yeah.
talking to young Pappy because it kind of jumped out.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. You jumped out and then you came back in, but I like that you said we're winning or we're not losing. So it's a draw or a win. And I want to hear where Young Puppy is at. What are you saying, Young Puppy?
I'm hoping for a 2-0. 2-0 me, I'm sorry.
Two
Hopefully.
nothing. Which side of the bed do you wake up on? Two nothing.
Well, let's just say somebody got lucky this morning.
Hey. More fire, more fire. All right. Okay, all right.
So yes,
Wait,
woke up on the good side of the bed this morning. So yes, I'm
nice,
expecting a 2-0 me today.
bro. It will be a miracle if we scored
Oh,
two.
100%. No,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I
So,
expect chances to be missed, Fs to be flying. Yeah,
how many expected uh, sh- balls sent to row Z from Ganacho?
probably 3. I would say about 3. We
So
could
that
keep
means,
count.
and then he'll score the fourth chance.
Well, them are the ones that's going up to the Z stand, innit? The other ones will probably be blocked side net, you know.
You reckon he'll hit more side nets? Ganacho. Here's my prediction is. I feel like he'll hit the post today, and it's post and side net. That's my feeling. and but we'll still win. That's my ultimate, like, prediction is like, yeah, we'll still win, but Ganacho will have maybe two one-on-ones, and one of those, let me say, three one-on-ones, and one of those will go in.
Yeah.
you know that's Yeah, man, I gotta try and send some energy to the kid, man, because he has this thing of like getting in good spaces and creating and being in the chances, the final end of the phase of play. And it's just a matter of him just being calm,
Yeah.
but not too calm like Martinelli and Trossard were, them shots, you know the other day, they were not good shots. I want a shot with power, and placement, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Any expected
Just
mistakes?
confidence. Um, I have to see what the back line's saying first before I judge that.
Let, let, that's a perfect moment to segue in, Doctor. I'm wondering.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Doctor.
you you guys are something else,
I
No,
tried.
both of you. From what big game energy to somebody getting lucky, and
you're the one that
instead
went there. I didn't
of
go
us,
there. I said we
no,
got
I didn't go.
BGE
But
as big game energy, and you took it there.
I didn't take it anywhere. I'm innocent.
Okay. By the way, you
I'm
two
innocent.
criminals, Doctor, how's your uploads going? Because you remember you're serving time. You should.
Did you not? Clearly, somebody doesn't read the group chat. Clearly,
No,
I set
today I
up a
haven't.
live. I set up a
You
live. I'm going live at 6:15, 45 minutes.
before truth is
So
truth.
before truth is truth, where is Joe? And let me not do another one, Joe. Let me not do another one. Mm,
Oh,
I
this
told
is crazy. 45. Ah, man. Doctor will be live in 45 minutes. Guys, guys, guys.
and it's not going to be long because Kenny Fan TV is going live after that. So I'm going to do like a 15-20 minute, not too much. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
try and share the screen, do a little thing. I've been
Okay.
practicing. You know, you see,
All right, all right. Now, how are you
if
gonna
it
do it without the face,
no,
or are you gonna wear a mask? Or is
but
or the
without the face,
system?
don't worry, don't worry,
So the camera
don't
will
worry.
be
Oh,
anyway.
it'll be just like this. Don't worry, don't worry.
Okay, okay.
What? Why
I'm
do you want
worried.
to see my face?
No,
I know I'm beautiful, but like still, shit, man. I have I have a man. Please.
no, doctor. I know, and I respect that, but that's why
Shout out
I
to
was.
Riri, she hooked me up with a proper thunder and everything. Yeah,
What? Big
I'm
up,
gassed.
baby.
I'm too
Okay,
excited.
okay. We'll
You
be
know,
there. We'll, we'll be
literally.
there. So
Anyway, oh my
about
god,
the game.
this
Yeah.
game. I started out excited. Yeah, this morning I
Mhm.
was all gassed. I was watching KG's channel and I was like, oh my god, um, excited. Then I said, you know what? Let me look at the like our previous games, how it went. And when I saw the whole Wayne Rooney scoring all three goals, I was like, yeah, it doesn't look too good. Then even 2 years ago, we played friendlies. If it wasn't for Pelistri, I swear I would have lost that game because it was 1-1. And they even had a red card for like 45 minutes of that game, I think, or something like that, 30 minutes. And we still were struggling. I remember watching that game and thinking, United the shit. But what can I do? So you are mute. You are on mute. We cannot hear you.
Sorry. So now I was saying,
Well,
comparing
guys,
that
um,
squad that had Giggs, Rooney, Carrick,
Rooney, Bruh.
Rio Ferdinand was playing, and
Rio
we still
Ferdinand. De
we
Gea was
lost
in
to
goal,
Bilbao.
and they put 5 goal. De Gea was in goal, and they put 5. I said, this is 12 years ago.
Yeah. So
I'm
yeah,
so now I'm like nervous. I won't lie and say I'm not nervous, but positive energy. I feel like
yeah.
if anything, we're not gonna lose. We are going to. It will be 1-1,
Sure.
2-2. We're gonna maintain.
We're gonna
Yeah.
maintain.
Or we're
Okay.
gonna, if we win it, it's going to be one of those like 3-2, 2-1 kind of scores. And we know Bruno is gonna turn up. Kenny
Hey,
Fan TV,
hey.
yeah. De Gea was 18 at the time. It wasn't Van der Sar, it was De Gea, but still, please. Anyway, I said Van der Sar. Good.
Yeah.
My brain is still like, um, uh, yeah, it'll be like Bruno's gonna turn up. Casemiro, he's gonna turn up because, well, he'll be thinking, oh, my
La
Real
Liga.
Madrid days, let me turn up.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Kobe,
Yes.
Kobe, please.
Okay.
And
All right.
if I don't want to see Luke Shaw on the pitch, I actually don't. But we all know he's gonna show up. I'm nervous, guys. Now that every time I think
That's
of
why I
Luke
asked
Shaw,
Bots to bring me in because I can hear it in your voice. You sound really nervous, Doc. So if you're gonna do your show after this show, you might want to take a shot or something because you
Doctor
sound
doesn't drink.
really,
So.
really nervous. And
no, but
Joe, the doctor is about to do her show before Truth is Truth. Get your life.
get your life. 2 months. Have you even watched Sinners? Like I said, not like
Yes.
you know what? I'm
Sinners
I
is
have,
I'm
phenomenal.
He said
Yo.
until this weekend. I have until this weekend to watch it. So
You
my
are
plan is
you better go before they take it out of IMAX.
I know
So
you have to watch it in IMAX.
my plan is to watch it on Saturday. So that's why I haven't watched it yet. And we'll do a review of Sinners.
Is Joe in here?
So
Yeah, he's
everybody
in
make sure you watch it.
Waste man Joe.
Let me bring in Connie and Pav in the building as well. Yo, how you guys feeling? Big up, Connie. Big up, Pav.
I had a question for Bots. She says she doesn't want to see Luke Shaw on the pitch. Are you sure about that? I thought you liked a certain part of his body.
Doctor, that's a question for
All
you.
I said
Pav was
was
trying to say your name.
all I said was he had a bit. His nyash was not.
Go on. You was about to say he's got a big bundle. Go on.
Because he
And
does.
she said
It's a
his
fact.
nyash
And
is what?
no, I was complimenting him. It was a
why are
compliment.
you smiling when you say that?
Guys, please stop. The fact that you knew I was smiling as I
Bro,
was saying.
Are you blushing? Are you blushing?
To be fair, and
Doctor's
you guys
blushing
can
because
bring
of
me-
Luke Shaw's booty.
to be fair, and I'm gonna back my sister on this, and you guys can bring me up on charges all you want. I don't give a shit.
Yes.
One of the main reasons I watched or started watching football is because how tight and nice the men's ass look in pants.
Thank
okay?
you.
Good.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Sometimes that's the only thing that keeps us watching the game.
It's fine.
But you've so what you're
for a
saying
second,
is
can you just remove the women? Can you just remove the women for a second?
Why,
We need to have a
Why?
guys chat just quickly.
Let's have a
Just
meeting.
quickly.
Let's have a
So,
meeting.
like, I don't know about you guys, but don't you just want to enjoy yourself without being objectified? I don't know.
You know what,
Pretty
Coach?
much, yeah.
I was feeling the
Yeah.
same thing. Like the objectification is a bit, you know.
Like, I don't want to be catcalled as I'm
Exactly.
working and stuff.
you would think these players are like, oh yes, look at the women supporters. They're supporting us. Actually, no, they're just using us for a bit of meat.
How do we? If we said
Imagine saying I only watch women's football because of Nyash on the men's, bro.
Innit?
bro,
Riley would be so upset with you if you said that.
Bro. Sorry? My what?
I said Riley would be upset with you if you said that.
Oh, yeah,
And you know,
Riley,
like,
bro. Riley will call you for charges before
bro,
it
I've
even
held
goes.
back on saying things like I saw this like compilation of like, oh, why we should watch women's football. Why, this person edited this video, and like there was like some celebration.
No, them videos. I know what videos you're on about. They're the one top 10 fit women in football.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Honestly,
exactly.
I got a lot of
You're not
Brazilian
helping. You're not
ones.
helping. You're not helping the case. You're
A
not
lot of
helping the case.
Brazilian and
Yeah,
Colombian
you're not
ones.
yeah. He's not helping.
I. You're not helping the
Like,
case.
this is crazy. This is an unsafe space for anybody that
But are
shows
those?
them.
But are those? Does that call for charges on Riri?
That's what I'm about to ask. Like, what do we think in the panel? Like,
Nah,
is
I
I'm
this
mean,
not gonna lie.
considering we've never said that about women's football, like, identify them as just a sexual
Meat.
A
object.
body part.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
sexualize, not
like,
identify, but sexualize. Yeah.
yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like we should hold these females to the same standard.
Yeah, I'm in
it wasn't
support to
like
that.
overt objectification, but it's sexualization of
It was hinted. It was. I will say it was like a microaggression of. It's like that. It's not there, but there. You know what I mean?
Riri said she wanted to take charges for the team, and that is how my sexualizing men. No, this is
What is Riri like the player in NBA who kind of is just there to help her team get out of foul trouble?
Yeah.
I don't
She's like,
know.
I'll take the foul so that the stars don't get in foul trouble.
Cuddy, what do you think? This is a technical one because Riri, has said
No, it's
that
charges. We have to set a standard, bro.
it's charges.
It's charges.
Anybody in the
Imagine.
chat, 1 for charges, 2 for no charges. Please type 1
Imagine.
for charges and a 2 for no charges. We just need
Charges.
a 2.
But
Nah.
The only reason I watch women's football is because of Ashley. What's that Ashley girl from thingy? The one who's always on social media a lot from West Ham, I think. That's
Yeah,
charges.
Douglas Louise's missus.
Yeah, imagine saying I only watch because I want to see her bundo because of like come on, charges.
Alicia Lehman.
Alicia, yeah, that girl. Charges.
Jay,
Bro.
all of them. 1. Okay, we got a lot. We got enough ones in here. Like a few 2s. What was that? Is 3, Joe? Get out of here. What? Let's see. Guys. I don't know. There's a lot of ones.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this to you, gentlemen on here. I personally won't watch any of y'all play football. Just saying. That's one.
Yes, you will.
That's
You'll
one.
watch me.
I won't watch.
What
any
you're
of y'all
saying?
play
You're
football.
saying we're clapped? Is that what you're
I'm a
saying?
sexy boy.
I mean, Pav, if the cap fit, bro, wear it.
Nah, now she's calling us clapped.
But
Yeah,
Nah, what's going on?
Imagine,
just
yo.
so you know, Kenny, one of the reasons I watch females football is because of that individual you were talking about. I can appreciate a good human specimen. If you guys cannot appreciate a good human specimen, I don't know what to
So
tell
we're
you.
not. Wait. Hold on. So are we not good human specimens? Because you just said you would never watch us play football.
Any of you in shorts, but
You lot just said you said you would never watch us play, and then you said you appreciate good human specimen. So am I bad product? That's what I'm hearing. I'm on the what? I'm on the what's the shelf? When the knockoff shelf. I'm in that basket no one wants.
I could tell you.
Basically, was ugly. That's what Riri said.
Oh
I didn't say none but nobody in the chat. I'm
That's
talking
a
about the
backhanded,
panel that's
like,
on here.
compliment,
So,
Riri.
Courts. I can
Yeah.
tell you be yamming the oxtail and rice and peas and carrying on and them thing that. You understand? So
She's trying to buy coats with the Caribbean side. Coats
Yeah,
I know, right?
I'm not trying to bring nobody over
bruh.
to nothing.
Nah.
You're not trying to bring nobody over to nothing.
Nah.
I'm just giving y'all an opinion. That's all I'm saying.
Really?
This is my opinion.
So Riri, that opinion is being brought under review. You know,
Kenny, you could bring my opinion under review all you want. I am just saying as a woman that likes women, that charge will not hold up in court if I say I tend to watch the male sport for the physicality of the males, because I'm not attracted to males.
At
If I
all.
say that for the women's sport, then that is objectifying the women on that sport because
No,
of my sexuality.
but you did say
Exactly.
you mentioned a particular
Exactly.
part of the body, though.
It's
So
like
why are
me
you
saying
talking like you're
No, no,
busting
no.
a charge here?
I didn't
Yeah.
mention a particular
no.
part.
It's
I
like
said
me
I
saying
watch it
no.
because I like how the
It's
men
like
look
me
in
saying
the shorts.
Doctor,
Well,
what
the
are you
lake.
going to say?
exactly. There's nothing wrong with saying
You haven't
that.
seen me in shorts then.
It's like it's the same way.
You and your
It's
you
like
and your Bermuda shorts.
Are
No,
you
not
guys
the.
gonna
Oh,
sit here while
I could wear some
booty
Bermuda
shorts.
shorts. Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
objectifying of men is being treated
Or you wear
lightly?
hoochie daddy shorts.
Trunks.
And
Well,
honestly,
I mean,
honestly,
Riri. Okay, doctor, say what you're gonna say, and I want to respond to
it's a,
Riri's.
okay. So
Yeah.
I feel like I agree with Riri in the sense that you can't she has the bust case. In fact, both of us have the bust case. We were giving a compliment. They look good. It's not like it's not
Let me
like
tell you something about these men,
objectifying
dog.
is
They cannot
a
take
heavy
compliments.
word.
They cannot take compliments because
It's
yesterday
a heavy
I
verb.
complimented KG on his glowing
Skin.
skin, and he turned back and insulted
Glowing
me.
skin and bunda are two different things. Come on.
Bro, if you got
And
a nice
also,
ass, you got a nice ass.
Riri,
What? Because you
Riri,
don't
we
got a nice
don't really
ass,
want.
probably, Pav? I'm sorry. That
It's
you
the
gotta
same
blame
thing.
whoever. The
Right?
gym.
This is wild. So okay, so now but by your definition, Riri, if a guy is gay and they're watching men's football, they
They're
cannot objectify.
objectifying the man. They cannot comment on the physical attributes of said men. That's
Jeez.
objectifying because that is what they like.
I'm scared. Let me not play
I
football no more. Then let me just
But
stay home.
Munch.
I feel violated, man. I feel violated.
I feel
man.
violated. I feel like,
Yeah, I think
Basically
Yo,
out
for
here
some
doing
men
my
who
job and
always
getting
but
catcalled.
with
Like,
all seriousness though, for some men who always on this very testosterone driven way y'all just talk with all the pause comments and all of that, y'all feelings get hurt real easy, bro.
are you calling
Imagine
us
getting
pussy now?
violated in
Oh, y'all
2025.
feel,
That's
bro.
crazy.
and then being
How
told
were
you're
y'all?
soft.
I
Wait,
thought
You're soft.
I thought we were
Hey.
progressive people,
Riri's like we not only are we
wait,
ugly, but we're soft.
wait.
Anyway.
But
Don't
wait,
and our
worry,
feelings
man.
don't
how
matter.
is it?
So you saying
How
our
is it?
feelings don't
Y'all
matter,
feeling
Riri?
the kind of
Are
way,
you
and
saying
we
our
not even
feelings don't
talking
matter?
about you.
Are you saying?
Can we go back to football?
Look,
Coach,
let's
coach.
get back to the football,
Let coach
guys,
mental
because you
health
get.
is
No,
really
let
I
coach
mean,
prevalent.
finish. What did coach say?
Let coach ask that question.
I said
Boss, end the stream, man. End the stream.
so you're saying, so just to clarify, this is the plight of man, that if we talk too much bravado, it's not good enough. But then if we share our feelings, we're sharing them too much. So it's a lose-lose
I'm not saying
situation.
no. I'm not saying don't share your feelings, but for me personally, what I'm saying is I'm not even talking about you guys. So I'm not objectifying anybody here on the panel. I
Yeah, no, because you slightly called me fat by saying I like oxtail. I worked that one out. I don't even like oxtail.
When did I say?
She also called you clap, bro.
Riri, do you know that I genuinely, just to clarify, and I'm sure most of the chat feel like this, we actually don't care. We're just being stupid.
I know, I am too.
I know, we just random.
My this is the thing about me, coach. Like my humor is very dry. So if you don't know me, like you won't know that my humor is very
Coach,
dry.
speak for yourself.
And
I just want to
at
see
no
Riri
point
get a
am I
charge.
trying to be serious about any of this.
I just
Hey,
want
guys,
That's
to
why I
something.
preface
I
this
just
to
want to see
say.
Riri
This
catch a
conversation
charge.
That's why I
happened before
preface this to
2:15.
say
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
care if I get charges.
Anyway, so I'm sure Bots is at work and wants to get our score predictions.
Right,
My
right. So
prediction is
Riri,
2-1.
will Luke Shaw score with his bosom today?
Luke Shaw.
I
Let me tell you something. Luke Shaw better not bring his ass, literally bring his ass onto this pitch. Don't, nowhere near.
That could
Hey,
you
the window
imagine a
dogs cause
corner kick
Arsenal, you know what I mean?
and then
So,
it's like a fumble in the box and then it just hits off and hit Hey, look.
Bro, bro.
Boss, all I'm saying is,
Yeah.
if that happens, I need a stream this evening straight away.
We will be there.
Immediately.
Yeah, seriously.
Immediately. Follow.
If Luke Shaw scores with his ass, that's a stream to go for.
Trust me, I'll be the
Like,
first person
and you need
here.
to clip this. You need to
I'm
clip
sorry.
this and put it up.
30 minutes is a stream. 30 minutes is the timestamp.
There's all these
Yeah.
days strong,
That's
but I
right.
can't
Nah,
play.
but with all seriousness
That's
though,
right.
I got United down for 2-1. I don't know about anybody else. I got them
All right,
down.
Yeah.
let's see who's
Said
gonna get
2-0.
the accurate score prediction today. So let's
That's right.
2-1
Boss,
we reset.
you see, that's why men's rights will never be progressive. Like it's a
Kenny,
few
you over
champion
there
wins.
drinking wine and eating pizza, bro.
You know who
Move,
you're
man.
joking, right? You know?
Hey, Canny, you're not still drinking wine from this morning, are you?
No, bro. Like I am right
his
now.
fifth
I'm
bottle
on
right
steak
now.
now. I'm on steak now.
Bro
Yeah.
drinks wine and eats steak all day.
Check this out. Now I'm on some steak. Boats.
Wait,
Now
check,
you want
check.
some steak.
Yeah, now I'm on some
You're
different.
always
See
cooking.
how right you are? And I'm sure he got the bottle of wine somewhere on the end there.
Yeah, it's
He
too
got the
early.
wine.
I'm
He
just
did.
waiting
That's
for
why.
1
That's
hour.
why he didn't pan the camera. That's why he didn't pan the camera.
Empty bottle.
I'm just waiting for
Canny,
1 hour.
Canny.
and I'll-
Wait, hold on, Canny. Can you show us your recycling bin, please?
How
Nah,
many
bro.
bottles are in there? Show us.
You want the pains?
Hey,
to be
Canny,
honest.
Canny, I had a question. Canny, I have a question. Canny,
Yeah.
Canny, I have a
That is
question.
not steak.
Did you
Pav, you owe me
did you
an
get
apology.
permission?
Oh, man.
Did you
Pav, you
get
owe me
permission
an
to talk to
Pav.
us today?
Nah,
Have you had
Pav,
permission
you
to
owe me
talk to us today?
a nice piece
Listen.
of chicken there.
That's not
Has your
steak,
miss,
bro.
has your missus given you permission to talk to us today?
God.
Yeah, bro, I don't need permission, bro. Like,
No, you said you had permission yesterday to talk to us. You had to get permission, though.
I didn't
Oh,
say I
yeah,
had
good,
to get
yeah.
permission, bro. Like you.
No,
said
you
I
said
had
your
to get
wife gave permission. You said
No,
your
no,
wife
no.
gave you permission to talk to us yesterday.
I say first of all, I say my girlfriend. You know, like because we're having
Get
like
it right,
a little.
Pam.
You said Mrs.
Because
Get it right.
yeah, but that's how we talk. That's the lingo, bro.
Can,
That's
can we
what's going
talk?
on.
Can we talk about the steak, please? Because Joe Blackman's got a question.
That is not right. Can you show us again?
Before
He
we
just
go
wants to know
anywhere,
what
before we go
seasoning it is.
anywhere,
That's a
Peter,
carrot
Someone
steak,
said-
bro. That's a carrot.
Clarification.
Nah,
Peter,
someone said you're making masala steak, bro. What's going on?
Tell them to flip their
I feel
sardines.
that's the
I'm
insult.
enjoying
making
it.
Yes.
masala.
Same person talking about me making scrap
Hey,
is
Pam,
out
should be a
there
violation.
eating
No,
dry
but
ass sardines.
Kenny, that looks like pork. It doesn't look like steak.
No, it's
Yeah.
pork. Yeah, it's a
The
pork.
pork
Yeah,
chop.
it's just
That
it's a
looks
It's
pork
not
chop.
steak, bro.
It's a pork chop. Yeah.
Well, it's
Look,
not
he
steak,
got
bro.
pork chop.
Let's have a look, man. Let's have a deep dive into what you're making, bro. But get him on big screen, bots.
Let's be
Show
food
us.
critics right now. Let's run it.
No.
We got
Keep it halal, okay, bro. Keep it halal.
We got the Swedish Ainsley Harriet right now, bro.
Nah, you guys ain't got nothing nice coming out of you.
Kenny
Goddamn.
Ibrahimovic over there with the cooking.
What are you having with the steak, Kenny? Is it like potatoes?
Kenny.
Or like, what is it?
I haven't
look like
checked-
some
I haven't-
rice.
I haven't made up my mind yet
No,
because I'm just
that wasn't
waiting
rice
for
in
my-
the pot.
I know
No,
for
that
sure
wasn't
I'm a-
rice. It didn't look like rice,
No.
young papi.
No,
Do anyone else hates Brussels sprouts here yet? I
Yes,
hate them.
I do.
I hate them.
You don't like
It's so
Brussels?
watery, bro.
Nah, who eats that, man?
What? Brussels
No.
Who
sprouts,
eats that?
sauteed Brussels sprouts in a nice bourbon sauce is mwah. By the way,
What's
Peter,
up?
my brother, a blessed earth strong to you, bro. Many more lives on this planet.
Thank you, sis.
Oh, happy
Thank you,
birthday, man.
sis.
Happy birthday, Peter.
You know what?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Dave.
let me talk to the birthday boy, man. Like Peter, shout out to you, fam. I just want to have a football conversation. We talked about Nyash, we talked about steaks, we talked about objectification, bro. Like
We can talk about that as well, bro.
no, but like, can we have a channel where one stream at least where we just talk football?
I mean, listen, I've been on the drinks for a whole day. You know, it's my birthday, so.
You've been on the drinks already?
Yeah. All from 11 a.m., bro.
That's
So I'm taking a break right now, yeah?
okay.
Drinking coffee. Just to refresh my thoughts, you know, for the game tonight.
Nice. And how do you think the game is gonna go?
3-1, bro.
To
How, bro? How? What do you mean two?
who?
United, bro. Don't ask me. Don't ask me
Okay,
this
okay.
kind
I
of
just wanted to
question,
make
bro.
sure. I wanted to make sure, bro. Like it. So who's scoring? So you're telling me we're gonna score 3 goals, and Real Madrid could only score 1 goal versus this team. Barcelona could only score 2 goals versus this team. In
That's La Liga, bro.
No, but it's still the same team. Big defense, bro. The best
This
defense in La Liga
La,
this season.
La Liga and Premier League are not the same. We are 14th and we are unbeaten in the Europa League. They are 5th. Are they unbeaten in the Europa League? No.
No,
We are unbeaten and we will remain unbeaten until the final. And in
that's
the final, yeah,
yeah.
it's football heritage. As
Yo.
famous last words, bro.
Football heritage. Yo,
Football
that's
heritage,
yes,
bro.
that's
Do
the
I sound
energy.
like I'm from the toilet, bro, or no?
You do sound like you are sitting on a toilet having coffee
Bro,
too.
it's crazy, bro.
I-
I don't know why.
But it's your
When I-
birthday, bro. So you know it's all good.
When
It's
I,
all-
bro, the thing is when I put on the camera,
Yeah.
I sound normal. I sound normal. But
Okay.
when I turn off the camera, I sound like I'm in the toilet. I don't know why.
So what's the drink of choice now that the game is?
So I started off with the local gym called Rakia. I don't know if you've heard of it. Rakia. It's like yeah. It's like in Turkey they call it Raki. It's like grape liquor, yeah. So I started with that. Then I went with my friends. Few gins,
Okay.
gin and Sprite mixed. Then two glasses of wine. And now, like, few beers. And I'm having a coffee right now, bro. I wanna rest.
Peter, you're gonna be in the toilet later on. Like, what kind of mixing is this, bro? You shouldn't be mixing like this.
Nah, trust me, bro. I was really, I was actively like drinking when I was like 22, 23. As a kid. So now I'm trying to act like an adult. Yeah.
I hear you.
27.
Now the 3-1 prediction now makes sense when you
No, we're winning 3-1, bro. I said yesterday we're winning 3-1.
All right. Big up to Ronald, who's been a member for a year. No way. Big up, Ronald. Shout out to you, bro. 2-0 today. It's peak, but believe, he says. Ronald.
Bring everyone in, bro.
This is the energy. Yeah, I'm bringing everyone in.
I'm not sure what stream I walked into because Kanye was making steak and someone was I don't know what someone was
Kanye
talking about.
wasn't making no steak. Kanye was making pork chops and talk about him making steak.
Vegan steak.
Okay, so Kanye was impersonating. I don't know. Some weird thing was going on.
Oh man. All right, so Peter said 3-1. I said 2-1. Pav, what's your score?
Yeah.
Before I say it, I reckon Peter's going to be passed out by the time it hits kickoff.
I don't
No. I've never missed a United game.
No, that man's Eastern European, bro. He can drink all of us under the table.
What he's telling us he's drinking here, it sounds like he's drinking fucking acid on rocks, bro. Like,
Allow me.
Come to my home and then we could talk about drinking.
I'm gonna say, we're going to war tonight. I'm ready for war. I'm just eating right now. You know what I mean? Getting that protein before war. 4-2.
4-2 is the scoreline prediction.
Yeah, 4-2.
Like, where are you guys getting all these goals from? Like, who's gonna
It's war, bro. We're going to war. Don't do it, John Morgan, bro. Don't do it, John Morgan.
Where did we get all the goals from Leon, bro?
I get it, bro.
Bruno,
You score a lot of goals.
Dalot, unfortunately, he's injured, so but we're gonna get the goals. It's gonna come. I'm nervous, but I know we're gonna win.
Nah, but you always do this. You always ask this question: where are we gonna get the goals from? And then you will, after the game, be saying, "I said we're gonna win 3-2." Now you always do this, bro. You always on this meaty thing.
look, like when I hear 4 goals, I'm like, the score predictions that make sense is like the Yale prediction, the Javid, apart from the Rasmus part, 1-0. This is that kind of game. I don't see like as like four goals, guys. This is Manchester United.
He
That's been
scored
struggling
5 in the
all
last
season.
game. What's going on?
Listen.
Why can't we?
It's Peter's birthday. It's
We
Peter's
don't have-
birthday. Let's all just take some crack cocaine and
Yeah.
do madness.
Okay,
Tyler,
God.
we need to
Now,
take it.
I'm
We need
not
to send
that
it to
bad.
Old Trafford.
I am not that bad.
Bully Tech, what are you saying, bro? What's your scoreline?
Yo, before I say the scoreline, I heard a few madnesses today, but yeah.
Hold
Okay,
on,
what
let's
do we
not forget
think?
about your 100 mil for your mouth. Let's not do that, man.
All right, bro, let it go, man. I'm ready to arm wrestle you whenever you want. Yeah, but obviously, big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to all the people on the panel. Man United will probably get a 1-1 draw.
Why not?
Put it in 4K, blood.
Come on, buds, bro.
Put it in 4K, bro.
Yeah, man.
Got you vibing, man. I don't even know what he's vibing to, bro.
Man hasn't even made the rice yet. He's eating the steak. He's finishing. What are the kids?
Candy Lamar over there. What is it?
He was hungry, innit?
Vibing.
Bro, you know when you're trying to taste that little exactly. Oh, bro.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna get you
So
back
what?
for
What
this
you
one.
saying? You're gonna call the show the show the Runchi hour? Yeah.
Yeah.
You might were talking about bundas and that.
No, I
No.
was. The men were. I was.
The men were offended
The men
somehow.
were not. The men were not. We're not gonna go that far left. The men
No.
were not talking.
I remember when I was on stream one time and Doctor was like, "Oh yeah, he's thicker than a Snicker," and I was like, "What? Thicker than a Snicker?" Yeah.
Because he was. He was. Though.
Nah, but Bods, don't act surprised. You actually said it twice that same day.
Me?
You repeated it twice. No. Yeah. You were like, "What? You're saying this?" No.
Oh,
You know what? I know what Doc is. I know what Doc is. Shall I tell you what? I know that Doc here is that sort of person. She'll get when she gets with a man, she'll feed that man so much, yeah, just so that he can't leave her. She'll make her man fat.
Please, I'm not into that. I'm sorry. This is not.
Box, you better.
So, but up to now, you haven't given your score, bro. You've asked everybody.
Yeah, no, Manj hasn't given his score.
Okay, so let's go. Manj, what's your score?
Me too, haven't.
And Kanye as well.
What did Manj say?
Or Kanye, whoever. One of y'all can go first. Kanye. Yeah.
All right, I can go first. Let's see. I feel as though we're gonna score 3 goals today. You know, Rasmus Højlund yet again, hoping he scores. I mean, he needed it, so he got it. So now it's time to produce. So I'm thinking maybe 3-0. Yeah, because Bilbao don't score that.
They're not gonna score no goals.
No, because they don't score that many goals.
So ti treba.
Wait, isn't the prodigal son returning today? Ahmed Diallo, so no goals for him.
No, he's not playing.
No, he's not playing. I don't even want him to play.
He's
okay, let
not
me just
playing.
finish my score and everything, so that before I'm yeah. So for me, I'm saying 3-0 because Bilbao don't really score that many. Okay, Atletico Club don't score that many goals. So and we've got a good defense. We're better at the back. So I would say they won't score a goal, and then we can score. I mean, we scored 5 scorers. I'll bank on Bruno and maybe Rasmus, yeah, and then one more. I would say today Dogu will score his first goal for United.
Nah.
It's my prediction, not yours. Why you saying no?
It's Danny's prediction. So if that's how he feels, that's what it is, bro. Put it out in the universe, bro.
All right,
Thanks, sis.
Manj, what are you saying, bro?
Normally, I'm the pessimistic one. It seems like Bot's taken over the reins today. But anyway, I feel like I'm gonna give a realistic prediction. I'm gonna go 1-1 today. United go through overall.
All right. That
Over 2
that
days,
is
United go through. That's where I'm
yeah.
at.
Yeah. I can rock with that. Young Papi already gave his prediction. Dr. NHS, did you?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Everybody
Yeah, I
did.
did.
Okay. I'm gonna go 1-0. 1-0 to United. The goal will be a penalty. Bruno Fernandes will score the penalty. And then we go back home with a 1-goal cushion.
Are
That
you
is my
trying to be one of them guys that say Bruno only scores penalties?
nah.
That's my job, mate. That's my job.
I'm the kind of guy that says when we need a penalty scored, we call Bruno and he does the job.
Also, quick question though. Which type of penalty? Like a free kick penalty? Because there's like penalties to Bruno, or an actual penalty.
Mm?
From the
I wouldn't
halfway
go
line.
that far. I wouldn't go that far. But I think a penalty like Garnacho will get tripped by somebody in the box and
Young
will win.
Papi, even if you're trying to find somebody like guilty or something, bro.
Yeah, Young
Papi
Papi's on some. He's trying to like.
No. It was nothing like that. Whenever Bruno is on a free kick, I personally call them penalties for Bruno because he just
I
puts
hear
from
it still.
home. I've said it
Is he
before on
though?
here.
Is he really a free kick maestro, or he had like one or two?
Because Bruno has missed a lot of free kicks over time, bro. Come on.
But he's still the best.
So has a lot of other players.
Best
No,
thing
but
we
Bruno has
have.
gone. I remember going on like not so long ago. We're saying, when are we ever gonna score from a free kick? Where do we even continue? Somebody try these free kicks. Come on, guys. Yes, he scored like one here and there. Bruno has not scored free kick after free kick.
I think he scored a few this season, though. I think he's definitely got more than one this season.
I shouldn't even have.
Yes, but that's still for me. You still need to he still needs a few more for us to be saying like a free kick is like a penalty to Bruno. Come on.
No, no one's saying that, but he's doing quite well for free kicks this season.
That's what Papi
better
just
than
said.
usual.
Didn't you hear him? Didn't you hear him? He just said that.
I'm not saying that.
I said Young Papi, not you. That's what he just said.
I said personally me. I said personally me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it's like
I've said that, like when he had that free kick against Arsenal, I said, oh, this is a penalty for bruh. I'm even got tweets to even prove that. And what the hell did he do?
But Young Papi,
Arsenal free kick was sensational.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, nah.
Sure. Young Papi, you probably have a lot of free kicks where you said he's gonna score and didn't score too. Why don't we talk about that?
No.
I remember he scored one against Leicester as well, didn't
he? Yeah. We're out here come say like every free kick Bruno hits a bar.
You could literally go through. You could go through every you go through everything. You'll see.
Guys, we don't have a Beckham yet, or even a Ronaldo prime time.
That's like the other day when I told people to put money on Maguire to score, and what happened?
Guys, let's all listen to Young Papi right now. Buy your lottery ticket. Get the numbers from Young Papi.
and take your own advice so we all get rich.
But to be fair, I don't not see Maguire scoring. I mean,
no, not today. No, not today. I didn't say nothing about scoring
He's
today.
been moving better than Rasmus, to be fair.
Yeah.
Do you know if we get to the final, I have a feeling that Ahmad will settle that final, I actually have a feeling on the slide.
Ahmad is not playing, bro.
No, I'm talking about the final. I said if we get to the final, I have a feeling that Ahmad could settle it.
It's in 3 weeks. The final is in 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, bots. I take one back, actually. I predicted Bruno to score and Rasmus and Dogu, right? Bruno won't score, but Casemiro will score. Because tonight will be Casemiro's game. Big up to the big home.
Big Casa, right, Tony?
Exactly.
Big Casa, bro.
Big Casa.
Casemiro, mate. Casemiro.
Watch.
I like it.
But with that, I definitely want him to bring that energy he brought at Leon, bro. Like I want him to bring that boss boss mentality onto that field, be screaming at these young boys. Like when they do, like when Garnacho did dumb shit against Leon, you could legit see him screaming at him like, yo, get your shit together, bro.
What kind of cake, bro?
The special brownies, man. The special brownies.
Wait, see what I'm talking about?
Hey, where are them special brownies?
Stephanie, please watch the beginning of the stream to understand Peter's comments. Okay.
Oh my God.
So, guys, I think this is a great moment to end the stream on this.
So, but you did say, I'm sorry, I had to take a meeting. You said your score? Like, what did you say?
1-0.
1-0? Okay.
Yeah. And look at Tommy with his pessimistic thing. I think we get found out today by the best boys. 53,000 fans in a brilliant stadium. Amazing city. Fantastic club. Can see us getting.
Bro, it's not the tourism that plays, bro.
Tommy a Balboa fan? Like, what's going on?
Tommy, it's not the tourism that plays, bro. It's 11 players, bro. The fantastic city and the surroundings are not playing tonight.
Right.
I was just about to say, but like, is he a Balboa fan? Because I don't even understand.
No, Tommy's a United fan. He actually sent me a lineup of what he wants, and it's very different from what Ruben Amorim wants, actually.
Oh, what's his lineup?
Hey, did you see the power and that get knocked out in Spain and Portugal? I was just gonna say, if it goes to shit, knock out the power, innit?
Yeah.
we now got Nacho will strike the ball into the power. It'll be fine.
Did anybody see that LeBron clip? Because hopefully we guys can knock him out just like how he got knocked out last night.
The Lakers hold that.
It's Peter's birthday, bro. Let's leave the Lakers talk for tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know.
This is Tommy.
I forgot.
Okay, guys, check this out. Check this lineup up. We've got, this is a 4-2-3-1. This is how Tommy ideally would like us to be as a team. He's not somebody who's a fan of the back three. So he's saying, play Shaw left back, Mazraoui right back, Euro in the middle, and Maguire. Casemiro and Ugarte double pivot, and have Dorgu as the left winger.
Shaw should take his nyash and go up the motorway, bro. He is not allowed.
Yeah, I think that belongs in jail. Luke Shaw at left back. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang myself.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening. He can't even. He won't even accept it himself. He'll be like, "No, boss, I can't do this anymore."
He can go to the local McDonald's with that formation.
God, Luke Shaw? Nah.
But I had
like
a question,
I legit have this lineup without Shaw. Who I put in there, I put Amas. I didn't put Shaw.
Me too. Oh my God.
But not in the four. Not in the four in the back. I didn't put the four in the back.
And
I put the four in the middle with Casemiro, Ugarte, Dorgu on the left, and Amas on the right.
On the right, yeah. We have the Shaw has to be on the bench.
So for
Not
me,
even. He shouldn't even travel.
I think he traveled.
No, he did, but I'm saying he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
For me, like on our normal 3-4-2-1 formation, I was in my experimental one. I was thinking what I would pick though. I would pick. I'll definitely put Shaw for this game on one of the three on the left side center midfielders, and then have Mazraoui on the right and Dorgu on the left as the wing backs, with Ugarte and Casemiro as the midfielders, and then have on top, now here it starts to get interesting. On the right 10, I'll have Garnacho. On the left 10, I'll have Kobe, and then I'll play Bruno as a false 9. That's how I'd go if I were to pick the team.
Bruno is a false 9.
You know what I mean?
I think we've tried that once with Bruno and it didn't look good. It didn't look good
The
at
reason
all.
why it would never look good is because Bruno has to be more central. He's the player that gets back.
It didn't look good, Kenny. I think we had tried that one time and it
But
didn't.
if he's a false 9, he can still draw deep. That's the thing. He can still draw.
Yeah, but we need two direct 10s then. We need like Ahmad and Garnacho. We don't need Kobe.
Kobe's not gonna run that ball the way direct.
He's not direct.
You do realize that when he drops deeper, he's gonna be Kobe will be more towards the left, and Bruno can come in the middle. He's gonna be like an added man in that midfield.
But then Garnacho will stay alone up top, and no one will be there. Like only Garnacho.
What do you mean?
Well, if he drops deep, we need two direct,
not dropping deep,
two direct
not
tens.
Understanding. It's gonna be like
I understand you for a false.
But honestly, realistically,
it's going to
Bruno
be
will
eventually.
drop back.
It's gonna be like 3 turns.
3 tens and no.
Football Power Hour!